those that succeed in life learn from their mistakes, and then they go and they actually do it again. Go ask a married woman. You you gave your best of everything to the trash dude. No, they won't say that they gave their best to the trash dude. Yeah, they messed with some trash dudes. That's life. It is what it is.
Yeah,
But they
that's what
moved on from that. And when they found a good dude, they gave their best to him. Same thing with us. You like that mentality is that's a childish mentality. You gotta grow up out of that, you know. But I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot, but that's foolish. You blocking your own blessing.
because the one thing is true. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age, people don't want their feelings to be invalidated or how they feel about something to be invalidated. And in a lot of respects, I understand that because it's like, okay, you want to make sure that, like, despite your difference in hearing how I feel, you still give me the chance to explain how I felt and not make me feel like stupid for it. But but ultimately, you know what I'm saying, in order to grow from whatever happened, and if we're taking Mitty's example of, oh, I'm not going to play house with this guy, you know what I'm saying, with the next guy because this guy didn't appreciate it, you know what I'm saying. That guy that wasn't born the same time frame, same date, same, they don't have the same, they're not the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be different in height, they might be different in attitude, they might be different in behavior. Again, like Yao said, it's up to you. And even not to make it just a woman thing, it's up to us as men too to make sure, all right, if we were in a toxic situation or a verbally abusive situation or whatever the case may be, we have to take time to reconstruct ourselves and then, of course, and address how we want to deal with the next woman accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You can't be bringing baggage from a previous relationship and all those other type of things. So I totally get that. Um, and even to piggyback onto the original question and my answer, right? I do understand, family, where you can get a balance of both, right? But I also hear, and I've heard somebody has told me this directly, that, you know, sometimes women do sacrifice great intimacy for good companionship. That's why I was asking, for us, could we sacrifice um, intimacy for good companionship or a good companionship for intimacy? Because
I believe that.
I've
I
heard
do
that
believe
before,
that.
where just like you know, the woman's not pleased sexually. I don't know if she just being spiteful to her man. You know what I'm saying?
But
I've heard it
okay,
before, and but because
okay.
he's such a good man, it's just like, all right, there go my
Well,
compromise.
let me throw something out there because we look. I think we look at it differently because I would challenge those people because here's the thing: when we like we're not looking for the best sex of our lives from the person that we settled down with, and we don't consider that settling. It can still be good. It can still be okay. The person that's saying that is saying, okay, they got their back blown out by Wesley Pipes. So you want your husband to be a Wesley Pipes? You see what I'm saying? It's about what can satisfy you. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't expect the biggest super freak I dealt with. Then that's gonna be what I expect from my girlfriend. It's still levels.
Yeah.
I don't consider that settling. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's about being unsatisfied, insatiable. These people, bro.
I don't know, but I think that as especially, I think even us, as we evolve as men, you know, and there's certain criteria that, you know, we just need to check off, and I think all of us have said the same thing. Peace is a big thing, like not trying to fight over everything,
Yeah,
because like I think in both areas you can build and grow, and to have a good companionship and a good intimacy. I think you could definitely build and grow, but sometimes, depending on where you're at in within yourself, you may make something that could be taught, or even you can be approved on a bigger issue than it has to be, which then again goes to Mitty's point about resentment.
but intimacy is not just solely the physical.
Of course.
I think intimacy, honestly, to me, intimacy comes with a level of comfortability.
Mm.
Like, you're never going to be fully intimate with someone who you're not comfortable around. And that's the whole point that I wanted to reiterate is, like, if I can't be comfortable around that person, I can't be intimate around that person, and vice versa. I got to be able to, like, I can sacrifice on the intimacy of sex. Like that part, I feel like, you know, I can sacrifice to an extent on that. But the intimacy of like being able to joke around somebody, making the dumb jokes, or, you know, being all the dumb shit that we all do that makes us, that you get comfortable around that person, that I don't think I can sacrifice on.